Real Valladolid welcomed Deportivo Alaves to the José Zorrilla on week 37 of the LaLiga EA Sports campaign. Club legend are now said farewell to Valladolid after several seasons at the club. Alaves came into the game in 17th place, and a win would secure their safety. John Garidi went close with this low drive, fizzing just past the post. Early signs of intent from the Basque outfit. Garidi's effort fizzing just past Hein in the Valladolid goal. Tenaglia then sent a fizzing cross into the area. Hein struggled to get the contact that he wanted on it. Valladolid struggling to contain Alaves down that right-hand side. Garidi sent the ball into the area. Quique Garcia flicked it on and it fell to the edge of the area. But the effort went wide from Guevara. Valladolid really struggled to live with Alaves in the opening stages. Alanya teeing up Quique Garcia, and his effort tipped just wide by Hein. Garcia looking to add to his 12 goals for the campaign. Left-footed strike taking a deflection before the Estonian shot stopper got a touch on it. Alaves would continue to push forward. Vicente playing in Tenaglia before he went to ground, and the referee pointed straight to the spot, awarding the penalty to the visitors. Valladolid players protesting, but the decision was made. Carlos Vicente with the cutback. Tenaglia going over in the area. The referee had no doubts about it. No major contact involved. Tenaglia celebrating the decision, and up stepped Quique Garcia, facing Karl Hein in the Valladolid goal. And the striker made no mistake sending Hein the wrong way to give Alaves a crucial goal. Those travelling supporters going wild at the José Zorrilla, making the 2-hour trip down from Vitoria. Quique Garcia netting his 13th league goal of the season, his best ever top-flight return, surpassing the 12 goals that he's previously scored with Eibar. And Alaves had the lead after 18 minutes. Latasa then got a flick on, and the header was made by Xavi Moreno on his debut, but he failed to get the contact required to surprise Sivera in the Alaves goal. Valladolid would come forward again. Amala getting into the area, the cutback to Amala, but he couldn't connect. Raul Moro at the back stick, having his shot blocked. Moro then cutting to the byline before Sivera was able to claim the ball. Glorious opportunity for Valladolid to equalise through Amala. Cut back from Anwar, but the Moroccan midfielder just failing to connect. Alvaro Rubio looking on from the sidelines. Anwar got down the right-hand side again. It was debutant Xavi Moreno getting the cross in, just failing to get his foot around the ball as Valladolid struggled in the final third for that much-needed quality in a very difficult season for Los Pucelanos. John Garidi then tried his luck from the edge of the area. His effort blocked as Alaves looked to double their lead and wrap the game up. Defender Mourinho then had an effort fly wide. Alanya's corner into the area. Mourinho driving wide. Valladolid did make changes at the break as Alvaro Rubio looked to freshen things up. Alaves had the narrow lead at the break through that Kike Garcia penalty. Ivan Sanchez amongst those coming in for the second half. Poor effort. Flew over the bar from Manu Sanchez early in the second half. And that effort also going wide from Tenaglia. John Garidi then broke down the left-hand side. Referee blew his whistle for a free out as Alaves looked for a penalty with Kike Garcia going down in the box. He wanted a second penalty, but the referee blew the other way. A collision involving Kike Garcia and substitute Alani. Valladolid would grow into the game. Early in the second half, substitute Ivan Sanchez fizzing this ball into the area. Latasa failing to connect. Sanchez getting the better of his namesake, whipping the ball into the danger zone. Valladolid came forward again in search of an equaliser. It was that man again, Ivan Sanchez, picking it up on the right-hand side, cutting in onto his left, sending it to the back stick. Raul Moro with the final touch, landing it on the roof of the net. Another fine delivery from Sanchez to Moro, but the angle was tight and he couldn't convert or find that all-important equaliser. Alaves would then make a couple of changes of their own. Joan Jordan coming on after his crucial goal in midweek against Valencia. A goal that moved Alaves on to 38 points. John Garidi also making way for El Glorioso. Tenaglia headed down the Jordan header for Valladolid. Were able to clear their lines. Bouncing header for Hein to deal with. Arnaud then received his final standing ovation in his final home game for Valladolid. The man from Ceuta waving goodbye to the Jose Zorrilla in Valladolid's penultimate match of the season. It was backs to the wall for Alaves for much of the second half. Ivan Sanchez again curling a ball into the area. Latasa with the header. Easy catch for Sivera. Latasa appreciating the cross from Ivan Sanchez, who Alaves really struggled to deal with. Jordan then saw his free kick headed away as Alaves looked to score an all-important second and really kill the game off. It was Garces with the header into the hands of Hine. Valladolid definitely were on top for the majority of the second half until this opportunity from Kiki Garcia. The veteran striker going so close to scoring his second of the night. Hurling an effort beyond Hine, just not enough whip on it to find that far corner. Ivan Sanchez unplayable for much of the second half. Fed Candela down the right hand side, and his cross was met in the area by substitute Arnoux, but his effort eventually going wide. Valladolid breaking down the right hand side are now looking to make an impact off the bench. Raul Moro then fed as now, and he jinked his way into the area and played a ball across goal line. There was no one there for Valladolid. Excellent play from the 18-year-old on loan from Bayern Munich, making his way into the area. Valladolid continued to push forward. Ball coming back to Arnoux, and it was Garces with the block. A huge block for Alaves as they look to hold on to their narrow lead. And that is how it finished, with a full-time score of Valladolid 0, Alaves 1.